4-4 could still use some additional TAC 1 for an active 80 from the street race.
416 guys.
(106.41.8). I can also attach TAC 1 if needed.
Yeah, come on, Kelly Price. We're south on Meteor, heading towards and passing up at Billboard.
Okay, you're coming back towards me.
We'll join on the fun, I guess.
Be advised, rubber numbers.
It's a street race, so it's okay for now. Only until he breaks track. They're still on track currently. If you want to join, they go down Glory Way.
You can take my spot. And just,
Go for number 1.
Okay, that works. West Suzuki passing right by the
just stay by.
You said Glory Way.
Yeah, that's where we're gonna go down Glory Way at one point. North on
South?
Palomino. Yes, you're gonna go south down Glory Way and then take a right on that bridge. Then they're gonna hold a right towards Auto Exotic. Or east on Dorset. Taking a right towards Arcadias. South Abe Milton.
Front, away.
Left, North Alta. Cutting into the Integrity Tunnels here in a second.
717,
Big
I'm gonna
50
break.
with the, he might be out actually right here. Go to Integrity Tunnels.
Yeah, I'm with you.
If he's on foot. Alright, I'm gonna go in front of him and jump out. Where are the Integrity Tunnels by Pillbox?
A firm, I'll stay mobile.
Well, I'm coming. Which direction, east or west?
East. Just go to Pillbox side. Card coming, card coming.
Oh, Jerry.
It's his fault. He went behind me at 115.
Hey,
Yeah,
get out of here.
you're gonna get
Don't
tased
involve
too.
yourself. Don't
I'll
involve
tase
yourself.
you. I'm gonna tase you.
Mr. Boots, don't do this. Don't do this. No, Mr. Boots, don't do this. I'm gonna have to tase you again. You know that.
Dexter, your run kills me.
Shut up. Multiple vehicles.
A firm.
Going for one of these over here.
I flagged the one ending in 89 Tango Michael.
Go for that one. Here, Kelly, let me in your car real quick. Drop me to mine. I'll get his vehicle. Wow, look at you in your camping net.
Yeah, we're west, Integrity.
Oh yeah.
On the brakes.
Alright, I'll handle the car. If you
Don't
want to
forget
jump
about
in
his
with them.
vehicle there, Dex. I don't know what you want to do about that.
Yep, I'm gonna get off with the
Alta.
vehicle.
Calm. Taking a right on Zappa, we're going to be westbound. Making a right northbound Calais.
On the brake, on the brake.
A firm. Making a left-hand turn, going to be westbound Vespucci, and a right-hand turn, going to be northbound on Palomino. Left-hand turn through the car park of Liverpool. Left-hand turn again, going to be southbound on Ginger. Another left onto Vespucci, east. Heading back towards Legion.
I ain't driven a hot minute. What am I doing?
Left-hand turn, going to be peaceful north.
Fuck you, post.
You're in, making a left. Going to be merging a Milton Parkway. Primary take comms to me.
West car service.
Oh, they went west on
Correct.
Close.
Patrol, going through patrol alleyway. I don't really want from here. Keep one left eastbourne. Should be right Madwin Thunder. Again, left to another alleyway at Madwin Thunder. I don't advise, I'm just listening. I've got him again, he's to do west Dorset. Took a right through to Star West. Anyone see him by light later? I got him, he took a left. So Boulevard Del Perro.
What's the last four of the place?
I don't know. Done a little sec. Cutting through the light.
Let me know.
It's already flagged. It's the Travis for ATM. North Boulevard Del Perro.
Okay, perfect. PBS authorized on that vehicle.
I don't know where he went from here. I was following another car.
276.
101 merging call signs.
There's no guns, so last seen west of Quake.
We're with 107, 101.
I didn't see where he went. Like I had very, very long eyes. Well, that's unfortunate.
It is. Travis Kane is how do they call it? A rat.
We have his DNA on file. We tasered him right there.
He should have his DNA.
Who, John Boots?
Back to me.
Never mind, he doesn't.
I don't think it'd be worth a DNA warrant for evading in street racing, although it would be funny.
I mean,
I'm trying to think where he could have gone from where he was. I mean, there's a high chance he sent it straight up into the hills.
yeah, he probably did.
Probably straight to the clothing store. And to find his stolen car.
John Boots changed clothes? Now that would be a rare occasion.
I mean, the vehicle hasn't flagged again, so.
Yeah, we're good. We can call it. We're talking to Public Works. Public Works. I appreciate the assistance. Jerry, I'll meet you at VPD. I'll pick you up at like a little pookie bar.
Good.
Well, I'm glad I
Thanks,
could be
lady.
so helpful.
You were helpful.
I participated. Breaking tag.
You did. That's true, but
Why am I so freaking cold? I need to go to bed in a reasonable hour. Tomorrow's gonna be stressful.
4-4, the 80 on Tech 1s, UTO, all the letters and numbers, Tech 1's available.
Um. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Why can't I drive this car no more? What? What does that even mean? Nice car, bro. You too, sir. Obey the speed limit, sir. Oh. Here, I'm gonna cheat my Wordle, because I already did it as Sunny. Unless it's a different one, which I don't think it will be. Wow, I'm so smart. Is that meta? Did I just meta my Wordle? I felt like I did. An Aleutian. Oh, that's definitely Santa. Don't go through that light. Don't do it.
Back up.
I wonder if he'll come over here. No, he didn't. He went north. I bet that's the stolen... No, that's not an Aleutian. I don't want to pull him over because I know it's stolen. Because I watched him stole it as Sunny. Are there any food places open? Because that I don't have. I can't be asked.
To the cop and you're not doing anything? He's on his phone.
What?
You didn't see the fucking bike zoom past you?
No, I definitely saw it. I prefer to let natural selection take care of that fucker.
Honestly, fair enough. Completely understandable. Alright, you stay safe.
You too.
I thought you were not gonna chase it. I was like, damn, alright.
No, I'm absolutely not. I'm not chasing a fucking dirt bike in this car. You think I'm dumb? What you want me to do? It's gonna either drive down a staircase or up a mountain, or make like 15 turns and I'm dizzy. I ain't got time for that. Let me see, Avalon Black Hawk Coffee. Oh yeah, we can go to Black Hawk. We'll go there. Or let's go down to Habibi. I'm gonna drive down that way. Grab some food. Oh, do I take a cadoot? It's 8. You know what? Let's do it. No, who we gonna get? Ryan Russo. 708. Give me a minute. That's right. We're going to get a cadoot. Why? Because I don't want to drive. I want to blame them for crashing instead of me. I'm hoping this person ain't a freshie, a newbie. I don't know if they are or not.
The 41041. Welcome aboard.
We'll go for 2
Front
hours.
closing. Rear away.
should slow down and drive the speed limit.
Now, Kylie, let the cadet drive your
Absolutely
slow
not.
stop.
Absolutely
What the
not.
hell? What? Why not?
Y'all dumb as hell.
Kelly.
I'm sure they'd drive it better than me.
Kelly, you still wearing your champagne hat?
Yes, I am, and I look good.
Yeah, you do.
He's just next to a trash can. Wait, is this a lady? Maybe. Maybe Ryan Russo is a lady. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, I got to drive. Hello.
Hi, ma'am.
What's your name?
Are you are you Kaylee Press?
Am I the above average Lieutenant Kelly Price of the San Andreas State Police, bar certified trademark? Yes, I am.
Nice to meet you. I'm Ryan Russo. Phoenix told me to stay here and wait for you.
Phoenix. Oh.
Cody? Yeah.
Okay, okay. Let me see. Pretend like I don't know nothing about you, ma'am.
What's going on?
Tell me what I need to know. Oh, I got Ryan Russo here. A cadoot. I'm so excited. What do you think of me in my hat?
I know, I can't. I didn't expect it. Good
I feel
for
like
you.
I look more intimidating this way. I look scurrier.
You do. You do.
I'll take it off if I want to look friendly, but makes me look cool.
Nah, keep it that way.
I think it pairs well with these shades too.
I agree.
305.
Well, have fun.
Oh my God,
Good luck.
absolutely, of course. Okay.
Thank you. You be
Okay,
safe.
Ms. Russo. I see you don't have no previous FT hoes. This your first ride along.
Yes, ma'am. Was just hired on about 30 minutes ago.
30 minutes ago. Okay, okay, perfect. What you most nervous about?
I'll be honest, driving.
Driving.
I'm not the best driver. But I'm a pretty quick learner when it comes to the paperwork type of stuff.
Okay, okay. Well, that was going to be my next question. What you the least worried about? Paperwork. Paperwork's, I would say, even more important than driving. Guess what? Other people can drive. They can catch them for you.
4-4
Paperwork's the
plus
most
1.
important.
Tag 1.
Making sure your I's are dotted, T's are crossed. You can catch as many people as you want, but if you don't know how to correctly articulate each and every single one of those charges, it ain't gonna do you no good. Do that make sense?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Well, I guess I'll be driving for this first few hours of your training phase. You're gonna be observing. Maybe I'll, depending on your level of comfort, I'll let you step in and do some stuff. But I'm going to be honest with you, when you see me driving, I feel like you're going to gain a lot of confidence in your driving skills. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
She's better than she thinks she is.
I'm going to drive a Steiner. That's what I'm going to drive. Just for the
It
experience.
was actually fun to rip one of those around again, to be completely honest. Because as a cadet, you get so used to it, and then you switch and you're like freaking out.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. It's the only car in the fleet that I could double clutch. But I have not been able to drive the freaking Buffalo. It's like it don't want to turn, and I just got to warranty it unless I just completely fucked it up that same day, although I did crash it a
My
lot.
Buffalo's doing that too, actually. Like, it's spinning out the back end a lot more than I'm used to.
Yes.
I actually switched to the Scout. So. But by the way, she is an amazing FTO. So I hope you have fun on your ride along.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm looking
She
forward to it.
taught me.
Oh. All right, say
She
something
doesn't remember.
impressive. Of course I remember. I remember everybody. I could pull up your report right now. You want me to pull it up? When was it? What was your name? Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I keep all of my FTO reports, same as I keep all my
Madeline
police.
Monroe.
Yep, last time I took you out was the 18th of August.
Yep.
For 2 hours. We had some traffic stops. We discussed reasonable suspicion and probable cause. We went over some case law. We also discussed negotiations. You issued a weapons license. We requested 78, or we responded as a 78 to a traffic stop. We also went to Pacific Standard Bank, and that was probably the rest of the shift because that shit takes forever.
That takes forever. Yeah, that would. Let's hope you don't get that tonight. Knock on wood. But no, she's very knowledgeable and amazing, so I hope you have fun.
We're going to be very busy during Pike Standard. All right, let's go fight some crime. Oh, you get your loadout? You got everything important? I should probably check that. You mind if I check?
Yes, go ahead.
I'm checking.
Yeah, Cody took me around. He showed me everything. He took me into the armory, and he has already had me load my taser, my weapon, and had me put on my armor.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. And those are the same things I keep in my pockets, too. All the essentials, all the important ones. Listen, I don't care how you, you know, where you put things at in your pocket, so long as you're consistent. Always keep your gun in the same spot. Always keep your taser in the same holster. Always keep your baton of justice in the same holster, because if you start switching it around, you're like, maybe I'll try something different today. That's how mistakes are made, and that's how people 9mm taser somebody, and that's not good.
Yeah, that does not sound fun.
So just be consistent. The other thing I'll recommend to you during this training phase, most importantly, be consistent. Even if you're only getting on duty for a couple of hours a day until you got it down and are used to it, I would get on duty as frequently as possible, just at least every day. Does that make sense?
Yes, ma'am.
And while you're waiting, I don't know if you can you see the MDT when you ain't on duty?
If I'm on duty, I believe I can.
But if you're not on duty, you can't.
No, when I'm not on duty, I cannot.
All right. Well, I'm gonna I'll send you some later. I'm gonna send you my ARES reports, some that you can do when you're not on duty, when you're stuck waiting. You know, if you ain't got things to do and you're bored. I like to encourage people to do a couple things. Definitely review the penal code. Be more familiar with that. The more familiar you are with it, you're not gonna be guessing what the charge is going to be. You're not going to be guessing whether or not you got reasonable suspicion or probable cause to be asserting any charges, because you know what they are and know what people are doing. Also, reviewing your SOPs and the case laws. You don't have to know the case laws word for word, but knowing what they mean and what they allow you to do or limit you from doing, it's going to make your job a lot easier. And then reviewing previous arrest reports. Now, I can only give you the ones that I have written. I have every single report that I've ever written since I was a cadet so long ago. But, of course, you only get the most recent ones because I can't be asked to go back in time. But anyways, yeah, those will be the things that I recommend. And you can always ask. I wouldn't personally have a problem with it, but if you get the opportunity, you're just hanging out, you know, see if somebody will let you observe processing of somebody. If you're just waiting, you've been waiting for a hot minute, and you hear people come in, you know what I mean? Somebody downstairs in the lobby issuing a weapons license or something. See if you can go down there and witness and observe that. You know, all sorts of opportunities. Don't got to sit around doing nothing. Do that make sense?
Yes, ma'am.
101+1.
All right, perfect. Let's go fight crime.
Hey, perp, tag one.
She's not doing it. This is my test. You failed that test. I always test to see if you're going to push the elevator button. My cadets never push the button.
I just didn't know if you were gonna do it or if you'd like me to.
Oh, I always wait and see what happens. Alright, let's see. We're gonna get a car. We're gonna drive the Stinger today. Maybe I'll drive it better than I've been driving to Buffalo. I'm gonna talk to this feller. Hello there, sir. Listen, I promise to return it in sort of good condition, okay? I promise. Oh, yay. Are you getting in?
Yes? Maybe?
There you go. You got some keys. I would definitely buckle up.
Yes, ma'am. Would hate to go through the windshield.
That would be bad. I would hate for you to go through my windshield because I might not notice and forget that you was in the car and then you just be on the side of the road. All right. You ever set up the radar? Are you familiar with the Wraith radar system?
No, ma'am.
Right. This is going to be interesting because I'm going to try and talk you through it. Hold on. All right. I can't look at it when... You know what? Stay here. I got this. You know what? We'll just put this back. This'll work. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You want to check on your tool belt there, your G belt. You want to check your vehicle and open your radar. It's going to bring up a little remote.
Do I have to be in the driver vehicle? The driver's side?
No, you shouldn't have to be. Are you able to access it from the passenger seat?
I don't think I can. Let me...
That's weird.
Hop on over.
That's really weird. I guess you're right. Well, I guess you don't have to worry about it. I don't know. All right, so it's going to bring up a remote. You got the remote?
No, ma'am. It might just be a May thing.
Wait, what?
It's not showing
If
me
you
my
hit
remote.
G on your dashboard, hold it down.
Yes, ma'am.
Check your police vehicle. You can't open the radar. Are you clocked in, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am, I am. There we go.
Okay. So the first thing you do is, once you do this, you ain't got to do it no more, but turn on your plate reader and toggle the display. You should be able to move that anywhere you need, you know, on that laptop there. And then where it says plate reader, you can just hit close on it.
Okay.
The next thing you want to do is hit toggle display. You should be able to move that anywhere you want. Wherever makes your heart happy. There's going to be a little green power button on that radar. You want to hit that power button. It's going to come up with some lights. And it's going to say hold. Let me know when you're there.
Alright, I'm here.
Alright. We're going to push the menu button a couple times. The first thing that's going to come is fast. That should be set to on.
Okay.
What that means is if you have a speed set that you want to clock people at, fast on is going to clock vehicles that are exceeding the speed that you have set. We'll get to that shortly. The sensors. SL. Don't ask me what SL sensor means. That's either the sensitivity, so how far or near a vehicle's got to be for you to be able to clock it and get the plate, or else it might be the sound. I think that's the sensitivity, how far away it is. I have mine set to 5, but I keep in mind that if I clock a vehicle and I don't see it, I ain't gonna try looking for it. If I get a speed and I don't see the car, ain't no reason for me to look for it. It's very powerful, but it is convenient to have set higher, if that makes sense. I don't know what yours is set to, but mine is to 5. If you want to set it up or down, those arrows, the ones in the middle of the remote, you can push it up or down. Or it'll cycle all the way through.
At a 3, and you said yours is at 5?
Mine is at 5.
Okay.
Okay, that's what SL means. Opposite. That's the opposite sensor. So the first one was the cars that are going to be directly in front of or behind you. Was that sensor. Opposite means the cars that are going to be at 45 degrees angle from your vehicle, either in front of or behind. And I have that sensitivity set as also 5. But you'll be able to play around with it and figure out what you like, what you don't like. The beeps, that's just going to be how loud it is. I'm half deaf, so I have mine also set at 5.
Okay.
If you want yours quieter, by all means, you can set it down. The voice, the bitch on the radar says away, or usually she just says away, I think. But there is a voice in there that indicates if you got a vehicle that's been triggered by your speeds. Plate audio, that's going to be a little tick. So if you, it's not a tick, it goes or something to that effect if there's a flag plate that gets caught on your plate reader.
416.
That's just the level of volume.
Okay.
Units, you probably want USA because we deal with miles per hour in the state of San Andreas. So if it ain't USA, just hit the up arrow until you get to USA.
Okay.
There's only 2 options. Fast lock, you want that one on as well. That's going to lock the speeds. The other one would lock the plates.
Okay.
The fast speed, you can set that at whatever you like. I prefer to patrol in the city. The speed limit is 45, so technically you could set it anywhere above 45. It goes in increments of 5. I'm going to be honest with you. Mine's set at 80. I think that's reasonable. Anybody going over 80, that's on the verge of... Well, that is misdemeanor speeding class 1. Those are going to be arrestable offenses, so I want to make sure that I'm prioritizing capturing them. But if I do see a vehicle that I don't have the speed lock, but I can see it visually traveling fast, that doesn't mean that I can't pull it over, okay? But you can set that at whatever you like. Anywhere above 45 miles an hour would be ideal.
Okay.
I'm actually lower mine to 75. I'm being spicy today. And that should be all of it. So the next thing you want to do, while you're still there, it'll cycle back to the fast on. You want to hit, oh shit, hit menu. Oh shit, how do I do it? Okay, just hit same or something. Any button that ain't the arrow in the middle.
Okay.
Alright, now it's going to say hold again. The first thing you got to do is hit XMIT. That's going to activate your front antennas. And it's really up to you whether you want it set to opposite or same. I usually do same for the front and then XMIT and opposite for the rear. Again, it's up to you. I'll tell you that.
Infestation in one of our towers. Are you got anybody available?
That's crazy. Snake infestation. I set my front as the same because I'm going to be hopefully behind the person that I'm chasing and going after, so I'll be easier to lock the plate. And I always set my rear to opposite because hopefully if somebody's coming up behind me at a high rate of speed, they're not going to be in my same lane the entire time and running me through an intersection. They're going to go past me on either side, so I'll be able to clock them. And if they do run into me, well, then we got bigger problems. But after that, you can hit escape, and then it should be good. Maybe I should have driven the Torrance.
Range DLC.
Go ahead.
Hey, you caught us at a really bad time. We're all prepping to go off duty, unfortunately.
I do gotta drive though.
Dash.
You're just sliding over.
Yeah, I crawl over the dash. I'm quite nimble.
You guys really need to consult like a really good exterminator.
That's good.
Or something,
That's
so
good.
You guys stop getting snakes. Respectfully.
Also, that's crazy. Do you have any questions about that radar? It'll get. You don't have to go through all of those settings every time. So every time in the future your plate reader will already be on. All you have to do is turn on the actual radar by hitting the green power button. And I'm gonna be honest with you. You'll just have to hit Xmit and choose whether or not you want the front antenna or the rear antenna to be the same or opposite.
Okay.
If you want to lock a plate, that number pad on that keyboard there, 9 is going to lock the front plate, and 6 is going to lock the rear plate.
We have an infestation. Try Public Works, they might be able to bring killer or something.
If you have that front or rear plate locked in there, you can
the killer, who the fuck knows?
type on that computer there. It's real easy. Makes your life easy. You can flag F plate or flag R plate, and then it will automatically pull up the plate flag system, so you can easily flag that plate without having to type in that license plate.
Oh, that's actually really handy. That's actually really good.
It is. It is. I got some quick, easy keys there on my computer. Makes my life super easy. You can also check F plate or check R plate if they're locked in.
Rangers PD.
And it will give you the registered owner of the vehicle.
PD.
So both of those things are very useful to know to be able to check a registered owner really quickly. You got your radio on.
Hey, we have.
If so, could you advise me the
no, ma'am,
so
I do not.
advise the officers responding.
You want to turn it on. Main channel's gonna be 1. Always stay on main.
Delta 28, do we have units
unless you're air certed, but you ain't got to worry about that for a hot minute. And once you're on main channel 1,
are you asking because you want us?
you can go ahead and put your radio back in your pocket.
Just asking, is anyone doing it?
Not me, negative.
Okay. I don't think we have a snake thing.
I have no fucking clue.
Something I don't want to touch.
I can jump on attack to advise them of actions to take, because we need to identify.
Now there's 2 ways that you can attach to the tax. We typically, unless we're attached to a call, we're going to be on shared. That's going to be TAC 10. So you can check your tool belt,
the Rangers are willing to
go to secondary radio,
quick advice.
hit more, and then more. Nope, I lied. Where's shared? How do I find shared? Oh, there it is right there on the first little tab there. LEO EMS shared. That's where you're going to be on your second radio.
4 plus 1 will be 76.
Have you checked to make sure you have those set up correctly?
We'll be hopping on TAC 2 momentarily.
Alright. Well, whatever button you normally use for the radio, you can go ahead and... You don't have to say nothing, just click it.
Go ahead.
Perfect.
Snake thing is going to be
Do you have any idea what your secondary radio might be set at?
Jump on TAC 2.
I just told him that.
No, but I'm sure I can look at my radio real quick just to see.
Yes, please do that, because you're going to want to use your secondary radio a lot. Sometimes I forget which radio I'm talking on. I don't know what setting it is.
Okay.
Did you find it?
I believe I have.
All right. Well, we're gonna test it on TAC 1. So just actually, yeah, TAC 1. So how you got on shared? Go to TAC 1.
No.
Be your little belt there. Perfect. Go ahead and use your secondary radio and say something on TAC 1.
Just like anything on TAC 1?
Radio check, TAC 1.
Radio check, TAC 1.
Perfect. So I'm gonna go back to shared.
4-4, if you're shots at the prison, we're killing a snake on it if it attacks us.
Oh, good lord. So, yep, perfect. Another easy way, to swap tags really quickly is, on that keyboard right there, if you slash tag space and then the tag number, it makes it real easy, because I can't tell you when I was a cadet how many times I jumped out the fucking car trying to swap tags, okay?
It sounds like the Rangers are gonna arrest you.
Sometimes Elgato helps me figure out how to get to attack in a safe and efficient manner. That's all I'll say about that. Very convenient, but you know, it's a lot safer than having to take your hands off the steering wheel. You know what I mean?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, as far as the radio is concerned, all of our primary movements, anytime we're responding to a call, attaching to a call, departing from a call, 78 requests, main communication is going to be on the primary main radio. Secondary is going to be when we are involved in a specific situation with those officers. We're only going to communicate with them on that channel. Does that make sense?
Yes, ma'am.
Right, if we're in a pursuit, we got 3 officers. We need 1 more. What tack or channel we going to communicate and request an additional 78 for a pursuit?
It would be on that TAC 1, correct?
No, we'll be on main.
Oh.
Which is confusing because main is radio channel 1, but tags are different than the channels. I'll give you a half credit. You get half credit for that.
Half credit's better than no credit.
True. Do you got any questions for me thus far? This has been so much fun, hasn't it?
It's a lot of information, but it's good information, and you're explaining it very thoroughly, so I really do appreciate that. I think thus far I'm up to speed.
Okay, perfect. Well, I hope you read everything down, because at the end of this shift, I am going to have... Oh my God, he continues to harass me. Absolutely not. I will not write him a letter. I hate that man. All right. I forgot. Yeah, there's going to be a test at the end. I'm going to ask you all sorts of questions, so you got to answer them all correctly. It'll be great. All right.
Okay.
You want to call us merging?
Maybe. How would I do that then?
Alright, this is my recommendation to people. I got a lot of shit to write down real quick. My recommendation to people, especially if you never used the radio or anything, you're kind of scared of 10 codes, there's a couple of routine things that you can actually write yourself scripts for to practice. When I was first starting out, I would be practicing at my house, and my family thought I was crazy. I'd be like, listen, honey, I'm gonna be 76 to the refrigerator. If you want a 23 with me there, we can make some sandwiches together, you know, using my 10 codes all the time. But merging, it will just be your call sign 708. Merging with 106 will be 106 plus 1. Typically, the driver's gonna be the primary unit, and then the plus 1's gonna be the passenger. So you can practice it. Say it a couple times. to me before you say it on the radio.
Okay, so in this instance, I would give my call sign first? Or
Yes, because you're the one that's communicating.
Okay. So then 708 merging with 106.
Yes, and we'll be 106 plus 1, 10-8.
106 plus 1, 10-8. Let me say that to myself just a time or two. Okay, so 708 merging 106, 106 plus 1, 10-8.
Perfect.
Okay. And I would say that across the main
radio, making sure the comms are clear. It seems pretty clear right now, nothing active going on.
I'm hoping this button on my radio is for the main radio.
We will find out.
Yeah. 708 merging 106, 106 plus 1, 10-8.
Beautiful. Look at that. Definitely wear your seatbelt, please.
Yes, ma'am. I'm always buckled in.
All right, let's go fight some crime. I'll be honest with you, everybody got their own personal preferences for what they like to do. I love a good traffic stop. I love anything that ain't involved in a robbery. At least not a heist. I'll go to a store robbery or an ATM, but I love traffic stops. Them random 911 calls, those are my favorite. Let me catch a D-rug dealer. Also a favorite. And if you have any questions at any point in time, please feel free to ask. I might know the answer, but if I don't know the answer, I won't make it up. I'll figure out the answer, and then I'll let you know where I'll find somebody that do know the answer. Somebody's street racing on Elysian Island. I don't know that a street race is for me. I wonder if that judge ever made it to the bank. There was a 911 call from a judge, or maybe it was a 311. It was. Well, he ain't there no more, so. Oh. You see those dispatch alerts that pop up?
Yes, ma'am.
If you hold down Y, you can see all of them. And you can, scroll wheel on that, little attached mouse there to scroll back through them. If you hit the little map GPS locator on them, it'll show you and set a route to that location.
Can I do one as an example?
Sure, absolutely.
I promise I'm going to the hospital. He's bleeding.
Pull over then! You also just... Oh my God. I hate people that do that. I hate people that do that. There ain't no reason for that. I swear to God, if there's medics on duty, I will arrest them. There is. I will also tell you that if there is, if you want to go to the most recent dispatch alert, if you hit F3 on that keyboard there, it'll route you directly to the most recent dispatch alert that's populated, and F4 is going to clear it. So if you decide you no longer want to go to that location, you can hit F4 and it will clear it for you. There's a lot of shortcuts to make your life easy, but a lot to remember. Oh, somebody robbing it 24/7. 106 plus 1 also will be responding. I'll attach Tech 3. Will be 23.
Seven 117 also going to be responding. Morning tech.
Hello, we 23.
Hold on, some 42 for dinner for a bit.
Let's go.
Thank you.
Just advising you, I'm over here by your tools, so it might take me a minute.
Hello.
Hello, what's going on here?
Not much.
What the fuck?
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Apparently
shit.
natural selection is happening here. I guess he didn't value the life of his wife and child in the back.
Oh, that's not good.
No. Anyway, how are you? Is that Kelly?
Oh, it might be.
Hi, I haven't seen you in ages.
Oh, that's lovely. I see you got a knife there. You mind stepping back inside real quick? You're making me a little antsy. I'll be right with you, I promise.
Can you still hear me?
I can, actually. You're just really loud.
Would you like me to do anything, Kelly?
Hey, Firm, if you could flag this car for me, give me a RO.
Gotcha.
Put something cool on it.
Alright, we're gonna go negotiate. We're gonna make contact. We're gonna introduce ourselves. We're gonna see what's going on in there. It's a little bit weird because Ravi probably dead back there. They did kind of murder Ravi.
Okay.
But we gonna give it to them. We gonna find out what they doing, what they want. Maybe they just shopping. It's just all a misunderstanding.
Okay.
I got 2 suspects inside. One with a knife. One kitty cat breaking into a register. Hello, Kelly Price. You are correct. Los Santos. No, fuck that. San Andreas State Police. How you doing? You can come on in, ma'am. Be my associate.
Who's this?
It's gonna be Ms. Russo.
Hi.
Here to fight
Hi, nice to meet
crimes.
you.
What's going on in here?
Stuff and things.
Is your friend need some medical? I heard some shots in here.
That's a good question. Are you good?
I'm good.
She's good, apparently.
Where's Ravi? Is Ravi okay?
Yeah. He'll be just fine.
He's just having a nap.
Yeah.
Just having a nap. Okay. Well, I see that. You guys got anybody else in here besides you two and Ravi?
Yeah, I got his wife and kid tied up in the back. They're watching nature documentaries.
Tied up in the back?
Yep.
Oh my god. Have they been fed and watered?
Yep, just like plants.
I need some proof of life. If you could have them yell out or something for me, just so I know that they're okay back there and ain't also hurt.
See, that's fine.
Oh my goodness.
Look,
oh my gosh.
They're fine. They're watching nature documentaries. They're having a great time. They got fed
nature
and watered just
documentaries.
like
At least let them watch Shark Week or some shit.
I mean, it's Blue Planet. It's close enough. It's got fish and shit.
Oh yeah, that's okay then. That's okay.
Yeah.
I guess
fish
can be nature.
Exactly.
Listen, what do you want so we can get them out safely?
We want to get to the car.
Get to the car.
Drive off in
this specific car and to drive off in it.
Yes.
Do you promise to obey the speed limits?
No.
Traffic lights.
Main,
Dang it.
Snake secured, DOC pants off.
We will skedaddle quickly on our little Lamborghinis.
You're gonna skedaddle on your Lamborghinis. I thought you was taking the car. I'm so confused.
Well, we are taking the car, but that one runs when the car goes out, so prior warning.
Oh. Oof. Okay,
so, I mean,
well, they are a cat, a little bit squirrely.
Is this one ready to do cardio?
Yeah, I love cardio. We getting out and chasing on foot, okay?
Excellent.
We definitely chasing on foot.
You
That's
hear
my
that? They're
forte.
gonna chase you.
Perfect.
No, because they're gonna surrender. Actually, any chance you guys, by the way, do want to surrender?
Not really.
I tried.
Yeah,
Suspects are going to be requesting free passage. No immediate spike strips. We're going to go ahead and grant that. What are you doing over there?
Big chill.
She's tampering.
Oh my god, don't be ma'am! Oh my god, documented. Alright, give me a second, I'm gonna get back, I'm gonna organize my officers, okay? You're not free to leave.
Hi, kitties.
All right, which one of y'all feeling squirrely? Who wants to be 1 and who wants to be 2?
I can try shot at 1.
Okay, perfect. You 1, you number 2. We're gonna stay back and clear. The other thing we're gonna do, I've noticed that the suspect robbing everything ain't wearing gloves, so we're gonna get some fingerprints. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Alright, you want me to get my pursuit playlist going on now?
Yeah, go for it. Don't lose them when we get there. I'm gonna be real upset. Also, the cat said,
I don't know.
He's probably gonna run.
We're gonna be a little bit.
No, no.
What are you doing? No, don't go back there. What if you're hurting Ravi and his wife? I mean, Ravi's wife and kid.
They're fine. They're watching TV.
Well, don't go back there. How do I know that they're okay? I'm very nervous.
I was just checking in on them, making sure they're okay.
Or they're okay.
They're all good.
All right. All right. You guys been ready to go?
Yes.
Yes.
Please don't walk too close to me with that knife, ma'am. You are making me a little bit nervous. I appreciate
Kelly,
that.
I would never stab you. You're one of my favorite cops.
Oh my God, I'm also one of my favorite cops. That's crazy. All right, let me let my officers know you're about ready to go, okay?
Oh wait, give me like 1 minute actually.
Why do you need 1 minute? What's wrong with you?
I'm good to go.
All right, well, the cat is trying to get a slushie or find a surprise in the rails cereals on the counter.
I think it is. I'm gonna be very disappointed at the end of this.
Who are you? We don't even know who the hell you are.
The police, ma'am.
Not you, but him. That random
Yeah,
guy.
that is the police as well.
The person, the cat person in there probably knows who I am.
I think we're good now. She's
All right.
Hello, Wyatt.
They are exiting now.
Oh, yeah, I'll exit.
I mean, yeah, I'd love to exit, but the door was stuck.
My apologies.
Can't believe you do this.
Black jacket with the smiley face, blondie is the driver.
Yeah,
All
that's right.
We're gonna
That's
clear
me.
it. That is you. All right, we're gonna announce ourselves before we clear. I'm gonna go to the left. You're gonna go to the right. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. San Andreas State Police. Anybody in there? Make yourself known. I do not like surprises. Let's go. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Making a left-hand turn. Gonna be West Adams Apple.
Oh, shit. There goes Robbie. All right, I'm gonna hold the door. Stick up. It's ESP. If you in here, don't surprise me. 1, 2, 3. Okay, well, the safe is intact. So, we seen them.
Units at the snake call. If you get bit, keep your arm elevated, and there's anti-venom at pillbox. Good luck.
You won't go to that one because you're on that side and Robbie's in my way. I'm going to try and get a fingerprint from this one. You want to check the same way you swap tags. You want to go to your G police belt. You want to dust for prints.
Strawberry, making a left on Vespucci West. Right hand. I'm gonna be up Power Street.
Is giving me the bird or no?
Thank you. Making a left-hand turn.
Looks like I was able to get some fingerprints from over here.
Oh, beautiful. All right, I'm going to give you this.
Stuff on Alta, braking, making a left.
You can look at it. That's a flat pack. I've labeled it how we would label it. We try to be as specific as possible, but since she was the only one that was observed touching or hitting any of the registers and was the only one on scene without gloves, I don't think we need to separate anything. We're just going to label it as prints from the robbery. We can also go to this ATM
Going up for the left.
so we can collect one more.
They hit a sign. We're gonna be occupation.
I don't know if she touched it or not, but we'll try it.
We're gonna be Las Lagunas Southwest. Again, right? Gonna be Dorset Drive westbound.
Any prints?
Yeah, more fingerprints.
Oh, perfect. Toss it in that bag. We'll process those afterwards.
Gonna be Palomino Avenue southbound.
Right. Let's
Lining up
get
for the
ready
right.
to go.
Gonna be making San Andreas Avenue, Little Soul westbound. Making the other right up here. Stay 50. Gonna be North Rockford, turning around, going eastbound. Southeast.
Oh, southeast. Okay, perfect. 106. Doors clear. We're moving to attach.
4. Three Little. Oh my God, major 50. They turn over.
Oh.
We're gonna be Kendra Street, Little Soul. They got it back up right, surprisingly.
Oh, it ain't right this way.
Okay, we're gonna be southbound South Rockford, making a left-hand turn on Ginger Street, alternate gas station, making a left-hand turn northbound Palomino.
It's my favorite position in a pursuit. I love the parallel. Be the biggest fucking inconvenience I can be.
Continuing northbound on Rockford. It's gonna be passing Rainbow. Braking in, making a left-hand turn onto Marathon.
I should have turned left there.
Braking.
Left.
They're stopping.
Oh, it's just Kelly? I thought the cadet was driving.
Hey, pull over, ma'am!
They're asking who was driving their car, Kelly.
It might be safer if she were. I don't know how well you know the streets, but the better you know the streets, the easier life will be. Especially when you're going to attach. Oh, trash can.
Gonna be southbound on Rockford. Making stay 50. Break. Gonna be back north.
And we're gonna go around. Because ain't no sense in all of us going through the same alleyway.
Continuing straight still. Gonna be Prosperity Street, making a left up here. Gonna be BDP. Taking the immediate left over here. They're hitting everything in their fucking way as possible. We're gonna be Mason City Avenue. It's gonna be Marathon
Oh my
Avenue.
God. Please tell me your seatbelt is on.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
Tell you locals love to murder us.
Sorry,
Murder us.
Where's that drive now?
Rear, closing.
Oh God, I want to be in correct lanes. I'm just gonna stay put until the other officers go past. That way I don't crash into them trying to move.
Canadian Drive.
We're gonna turn left up here on Western Cliffs.
I see why you like being parallel though.
It's because I'm not good at driving, but I do know the roads.
Making the right up here.
Oh, fuck off. Let's go up Gentry.
Making the left. Be Gideon Drive and northwest.
Oh, fuck off.
Gonna be Milton Road northbound, making the left up here. And Normandy Drive now westbound. They ramped a little bit, ran into the wall up here. So Normandy's off the turn. Yeah, eastbound.
I don't want to be too far away because they
Making the left up here, we're gonna
likely
be
to
North
run.
Sheldon Avenue westbound.
We're parallel down
50.
here.
4 deactivating innocent 2. Next situation on tag 2 is code 4, stay secure.
Maybe they're gonna come this way. We're gonna be blocking.
Copy, what's that?
Ow! I can't believe you!
It's gonna be some bad way. Continue it. Full sending it now. We're gonna be bad way thunder southbound. Taking the left on the BDP, hit a since the light flow my direction, now they're following. She said for the record.
Criminals! No, she definitely hit me.
Taking the right. 50 again.
Really? Holding out the hedges?
She's complaining about the hedges. We're gonna be going back down to Patola, South Drive.
Oh, I can pick his comms, I guess.
Going towards that drive eastbound.
Well, not no more.
A building, park area. A building going to Austin.
This is Les Lagunis, bro.
Taking a ride up here. We're gonna be Vespucci passing right.
Oh, fuck off.
Making the immediate left. Flyers Avenue. She 15 again. We are facing eastbound. Let's see, sir.
Can you stop running from the police?
No.
You are gonna hurt yourselves. You did. You definitely did.
Go for it, go.
You didn't.
You did. Pull over.
I definitely didn't.
You did.
I
Pull
swear
over.
To God, I did
Pull
not
over.
hit you, Kelly.
Pull over. Told him to pull over. Left, Innocent. I mean, Adams Apple East. Breaking left northbound Alta. Breaking left, west on St. Anne, opposite lanes. Whoop. Who put that fucking mailbox there? Breaking 850'd into the Cluckin' Bill. Ow!
Did you hit her this time?
Definitely. Back east on St. Anne.
She hit you on purpose.
Right through the red garage. Maybe I hit her. We're going through the Alta parking lot. Taking a ramp down to La Puerta. Again on La Puerta southbound, opposite lanes. Exiting towards the Innocence Boulevard. On the left, east on Innocence.
I'm gonna be blocking off the street.
Oh, back onto the freeway, northbound La Puerta upper. Oh, I lied. We get on Olympic, westbound. This is east. Don't worry, we're exiting Elgin, northbound, left-hand turn. Left on the Adams Apple West. Left southbound Power. Right, Innocence, it's westbound. Oh, not
Just
that.
let you know that my crews will stall at least one time.
Continuing Innocence north. Oh, major 50 into a tree. We're gonna be stalled at Adams Apple and Innocence.
Are you guys okay?
Do you need medical?
I don't need
Do you want to talk
medical.
about it?
I might crash the fuck out on Layla though.
Why on me?
I don't know, because you feel like...
What did I do?
No, to be fair, I think I irritated there last time when I said that.
Okay, got you. That's fine.
Somebody take it.
A through light garage going all the way through towards my highway. Continue. Gonna be on the highway, making a left on coming lane. Gonna be westbound Delta. Now correct lane traffic.
How about we exit at North Rockford?
Rainbow.
Yep. People are predictable, ma'am.
Southbound Rockford, my bad. Left-hand turn.
Look out for them light poles falling. They are the bane of my existence. They will murder you. They are worse than any suspect, but no, that's not true. But they are pretty bad.
Break, break.
We can take a tap one.
I don't know why this is still going. Look.
I'm gonna go out there to one that's pursuing.
We've got one suspect on foot. I'm gonna stay with the car.
Want to jump out and go with them?
Yes, ma'am, I can.
Deploy, deploy. I'm sending my cadet with you.
Copy, we're gonna be on top of the stairs, still overlapping around. Running on the edge of the highway right now. Currently going back over.
Towards La Puerta.
Negative, we're gonna be going like towards road we were on. I don't know the road names yet. She left the like the little upper thing, just running in circles.
Oh my god, stop texting me. I can't. Oh shit, my bad, my bad, my bad. Sorry.
Advise standard deployed, we're gonna be in the middle of the area right now. She's climbing now. On a ladder going to the rooftop.
Jump in. Get in the car, ma'am. Get in the car. Get in the car. Get in the car. Get in the car, ma'am. Oh, fuck. Code for local.
Oh, okay, never mind. Be advised, we're gonna be all the way up on the roof right now.
Y'all all the way on the roof here? Okay, we coming
yeah,
up.
We're all the way up. She's still running. She might be coming back now. Nope, she's just continually running circles, complaining I'm tackling her.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, we're slowly coming down.
What side? Northeast, southwest?
Southbound. Southbound side.
How the hell do you get up there?
I have no
idea.
idea.
I'm gonna go for cuts as soon as she comes up.
Holy crap. I don't know how to get up there. How the hell you get up there?
There's gonna be a ladder, be a ladder like on the middle portion of it.
Right, that's
We're
perfect.
We're still on the middle section of the roof right now. We're running across northbound.
I don't know how to get up there. Well, maybe through here. Listen, we lost.
Hey, what are we done with the vehicle?
Stop it! Stop it! You stop it! Don't tap me.
Who's it registered to?
Lily Oleander.
Ma'am, the police is here!
Be advised, I've already taken her twice. She keeps bandaging. She broke cuffs once as well. That's embarrassing. Wanna talk about it? We're gonna be continuing running. We're at the lower portion of the roof right now. If you keep flapping around. I don't know, you should stop and we can escort you that way. I don't know, let me cuff you and I can bring you down. Stop it.
Ma'am,
right
please
now.
surrender.
No. Oh my god, are you okay? Yeah.
Surrender, ma'am.
Stop it.
Jesus.
Stop it right now.
Oh.
No.
You're in the way.
You're in the way.
Absolutely not, ma'am.
You're in the way. Stop it.
Ma'am, surrender.
You're in the way.
Be a good kitty. Be a good kitty.
Be a good kitty.
Surrender
I
right
don't
now.
have any catnip, but I do have some goldfish. Some goldfish crackers.
Going for tea?
Oh, no, don't taste crackers.
Turn her around.
Actually, that's also a lie. I have no snacks.
Going for cubs right
Do you have
now?
any... Hold on. Do you have any snacks?
Maybe. If you turn yourself
I
in.
got a rose.
Oh, I'll take that.
I also got a rose. Does that mean you're turning yourself in?
If I get a rose.
Alright.
How do cats feel about sharks, ma'am?
Oh, that is cute.
Surrender.
Yeah,
Don't
turn
pet
yourself
my
in. Turn
shark.
around.
It's a vicious attack shark.
All right,
Surrender.
Going for cuffs. Going for cuffs.
Okay.
Don't break it.
You did. See?
Another 95.
Great. Now we just gotta figure out how the hell we get down from her.
Yeah, I can't.
So the way, yeah, so we gotta go up, I think, and then down to the right, I think is how we got up here. But how are we gonna get her down?
Yeah, how are you gonna get me down?
I don't know, I don't trust you to run away again.
Okay,
maybe we can get a helicopter to land.
Actually, here, how about this? We can transfer the cuffs to the front, so it makes it, you know.
10-9.
What am I supposed to do? Oh.
CW's on their way.
Alright, but we can haze no find it. Bye. 10.
Kelly, are you okay with me uncuffing her so she can get down? She's saying she's not gonna run again.
I think
If you run, ma'am, you are going to be charged with escaping custody. Do you understand me?
I do.
Alright, we're moving the cuffs now. Okay.
Which way is it?
The way Kelly's going.
101, is there an officer that can come to the station to assist an individual looking for a possible stolen weapon that we might have recovered? So I can get back to my meeting, please.
It's gonna be this way, and as soon as you get down, go, like, right.
Thank
and then go to the next, not the next ladder. Oh, please do not fall.
Don't be
I
left
thought you
way.
would. Well, look, at least you got lucky and fell on a small roof. Can't believe you made me taste it. Okay, I told you twice, okay?
I actually don't think this was the way. This was not the way. I don't know how to get down from here.
Oh.
I'm good. I'm alright.
Are you sure?
I don't think this was the way. Don't come down, ma'am. It's not the
Alright,
way.
so
This
now-
ain't the way. Damn it.
Alright, so this way.
Y'all shouldn't have trusted me with the directions.
Alright, I'm gonna wait for everybody to come up. I think it's that one right there.
This one? Let's have a look.
Oh, yeah, this one in the middle. Yeah, you want to go down the middle.
Do not fall down this one, it will not be a good time.
I'll fall down. Oh god, okay.
Alright, I'll cut first as soon as she gets on. Alright, come here. Turn around for me. Alright, after the taser prongs, do you need medical treatment?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna search you to make sure you don't have anything that's gonna post. No, sorry.
Sorry. Open about the wing.
Well, that's average loss. Shut up. I didn't know. I thought I could, okay?
Yeah, Ladders and I, we're not friends.
I'm gonna write that down. That's going in your notes. Navigation of ladders.
Is this gun yours?
Yeah.
These rolls and notes are not yours.
Yes. Yeah, we made it down safely, most of us.
Kelly, was she using the crowbar?
What happened?
Was she using the crowbar?
I'm gonna be honest with you. Let me check my pictures. Man, was you using that crowbar? Use something. I go back and check the dents on Robbie's forehead.
Have a looky.
Alright, I got a gun, roll a note, and now I'm gonna crowbar off her. She's good to go.
Criminal.
Me? Never.
Lies.
Also, it's been
Lies.
55 days since you last clocked in, so can you please clock in?
What?
55 days, Wyatt.
Alright, let's get moving, ma'am. Did you need medical, Kitty Cat?
I do, please.
Oh, perfect. Let's see.
I'll hop on chair and see if there's
Oh, there is some. Let's see if they're available.
You want me to call them or?
Yeah, why not? Let's get them down here.
PD to Sapper.
I'm hurrying.
Maybe. Maybe not. They're not answering. Alright, can we watch Force Parts, Lily? PD to Sapper on chair. Hey, Brent.
Oh, you still got that 95 over there?
Yeah, in my car, ready to go.
Just so you know, I believe Sapper's tied up with the scene at North, so we might need to bring him to for a while.
Alright. Come on over here, ma'am. Watch your head. Wanna check your pockets before I put you in the car. It's not that I don't trust you, I don't trust him, I don't trust nobody, ma'am, okay? What's in this cooler?
A bunch of shit.
Hope it ain't D-Rugs. That's such a cute keychain. How you got so many snacks?
I'm very hungry, like, all the time. I like snacks. You not like snacks?
Hey KP, where would you like me to take this suspect across? You guys go to Pillbox with the one with taser tongs.
Oh, let's go to Mission Row.
I hate Mission Row. Why would you do this to me?
Okay, you didn't go to VPD.
Okay, VPD, got you.
Why would you ask if you was just gonna say you hated Mission Row?
That wasn't her, that was the criminal.
It wasn't me, it was the suspect.
Oh no, definitely go to Mission Row then.
Okay, Mission Row it is. Why did I say I hate Mission Row?
I don't know.
I would never defy my
106 plus 1 plus 195 same traffic.
Call KP to Pillbox.
416 MRPD 195.
Alright, well.
I know, I would have been funny if it was her. I need MRPD after that.
Shut up, taser tongs.
We're right this way. Hey look, there's a medical professional right here.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Hello.
How are you today?
I am good. How are you? Aside from being in cuffs.
Listen, I need to make a phone call right quick. Can you keep an eye on her for me?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'll be honest, I scraped my arm a little bit, but I'm alright.
23 MRPD with 195.
Come on, Gus! No, 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 no.
Oh my god.
Yes.
This is
one
my first
or the other, I don't
day,
care.
So, first day, first hour, first call. So, she said, "Do you want to go with him?" And I said, "Yes, ma'am." And I got out, and I was like, "Where the fuck did he go?" I ran all the way around the building, and I was like, "Damn, I don't know where he went." So I went back to her car, and I tried to.
Oh,
Alright.
guys.
How long do they need to be
My
out?
95 is having a seizure on the...
Get into the vehicle. And
Huh?
I am.
What?
I'm so sorry.
What?
Just a minute. Might be ready by the time you get down there. If not, you can go get up your spaghetti.
What'd you say? 416.
Sam is having a seizure on the floor in MRPD.
511, show me back 10-8.
Thanks. Night. Ow, shit.
You want me to ask the friend if she has a history of seizing?
Yeah, please, if you can find out. Also, is there Safa on duty, just not available, or is there no Safa at all?
There's Saffron on duty, but I believe they're busy with a call because they didn't answer my call on chairs, but they might answer now.
Hello.
Oh, jump on
Listen,
Safa.
there's an individual at Mission Row in police custody having a seizure.
Oh, go for Saffir?
Is there?
But
is that them?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
They're coming.
She's gonna have photophobia.
Yep, they were literally right in the lobby. Listen, I'm sorry about that. I recognize that when you got out on foot, listen, I was also incredibly lost. I don't know that building.
It's completely fine.
It's alright.
As I was telling him, I went around the building, and I said, "Where the fuck did he go?"
I just came. I have ran around all of it until I found the middle part.
Well, so she looped all the way around and ran in the middle and then climbed the ladder. I just didn't know how to call that out, and I'm like, because we were on the edge where the highway goes, you know. And then she jumped back over and then just continued to run in the circle. So
crazy.
Also, thank you. I didn't even see Saffron run in, so.
She's not seizing anymore, but she's unconscious.
She said it's photophobia, which is basically bright lights or like flashing lights. It's basically like a light sensitivity.
It's something to do with light sensitivity.
Okay.
And that's probably why
They're all
she's doing
treated and ready to go
according
whenever you guys
to
are.
her friend.
Alright, perfect. Alright, kitty cat, follow me.
4-4, correct lanes into MRPD garage is going to be blocked by an ambulance, so just go the other way around.
Thank you. Also, thank you.
Right this way. I'll go to this car up front. You ever put somebody in a car before?
No, ma'am.
You want to try it?
Yes, ma'am.
Right, I believe in you. You might have to hold on to her. Sometimes you can't find the card unless you're holding on to her. I only hold on to people right at the door unless they act in a fool. I don't know if you heard any of that.
I heard a little bit of it.
Oh, yeah, I usually hold on to them before I put them in the car. That's the only time. It's very powerful, if I'm being honest, and I only do it if I need to put them in the car and we ride next to it, or if they act in a fool and require some extra assistance.
How would I normally gently grab them?
Oh, that's a good question. Cause hold on, let me look. Well, I mean, you just grab them, of course, but hold on.
Yeah, but the placement, you know, I don't want to.
You want to grab them with your left arm, you know?
My left arm. Okay, I'm gonna grab you now, ma'am. Okay.
And then put him in using your right arm.
Yeah, that.
Sorry, Kelly, I didn't mean to take over.
Oh no, that's very helpful because I, you know, do things my own way. All right, then I always put their seatbelt on. Safety first. Safety first. I'm gonna say 106 plus 176, mission row 195. You want to do it? You want me to do it?
I would like for you to do it if that's okay.
Perfect. 106 plus 176, mission row 195.
1710 traffic, but without 95.
Is this your first ship?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
It seems
Kelly,
silly,
when you come
but
into MRPD, use the exiting tunnel, not the entering tunnel, as Staffer is blocking the entering tunnel.
hey, firm, thank you. Seems silly to say that I'm going to mission row, but anything can happen at any time. That's our lifeline to the department. So I want to make sure that officers have as much information about where I am and what's going on with me as possible in case something goes south. You never know. This might be a well-connected kitty cat. Or if you come around here, you can get her out the same way you put her in, and you can let her go the same way that you grabbed her.
And there you go.
I usually let people walk. They have the right to walk until they lose it.
Real quick, if you don't mind.
You okay? Are we going?
We can. Come on over here.
Okay. Slide you on over here.
Alright, come on over here, kitty cat. I'm gonna fingerprint you.
Oh.
I'm gonna press your fingers up on here.
Well.
If you don't mind, kitty cat, if you could let my friend do it as well. Come on over here. Just bring her over here.
I'll lock it, don't worry. You just get to the
Press her finger up against that.
I'm sorry.
And there you go.
You should be able to, like, copy that right from the fingerprint reader and paste it into your MDT. Search for a civilian. You'll come up with Miss Lily Oleander. Is that you, ma'am?
Yes, indeed.
Alright, I'm going to do the great reveal. I'm going to be removing your Kit Kat mask, okay?
Oh.
Just so you know, ma'am, that did not fool me. I knew you weren't a cat the entire time.
Oh, you did?
I did. Oh, well, you went back to your September hair.
Yeah. It was pink for like 2 weeks for winter stuff.
Okay, okay. Well, it is October. You could keep it pink. This up to you, though. Right this way, ma'am. So we will not need to update your mug shot.
That's good.
You can pick a cell, any cell, whichever one makes your heart happy.
Oh wait, is there onions in here? No.
I don't think so. No onions in here. We turn around and face away. I'm going to check your pockets one more time. Make sure there's nobody put nothing illegal in your pockets since we last looked.
I wrote all the sessions that she is photosensitive. I had no idea that it caused seizures. Wasn't taking a photo. I just asked her to take her goggles off, but she didn't tell me that she was going to have a seizure if that happened.
Alright, I'm going to take off your cuffs now. Anything that ain't food or non-alcoholic beverage going to be in your lockbox, okay?
Is my friend okay?
Your friend is currently at the hospital. I think they'll be alright. They should be back shortly.
Kelly just letting know she had a gun on her, but it's registered to her, and she has a gun license as well.
Okay,
and she also had 48 rolls of notes, a knife, and a crowbar on her.
Gasp. You want to tell me, ma'am, which weapon you used to commit the crime? Save me the trouble from having to secure them all as evidence and going back and speaking to Ravi. Get him to check the CCTV. Is it a yes or a no?
Oh, crowbar, sorry.
Okay, the crowbar, okay. I'm gonna choose to trust you. Alright, so we'll keep the crowbar. We'll give her back the knife and the firearm in her lockbox.
Alright. You want to set up for me so I can put that in the lockbox for you?
Incident.
Right, there you go. Like I said, it's going to be in your lockbox for you.
Involvements, we're gonna go with Lily Oleander. Suspect. Alright, if you want to look at our charges in the empty T's, the report's going to be called Lily Oleander store robbery. Today's date.
I'm going to start putting the evidence I have in here. If you're okay
Oh my
with
God, that's beautiful. Thank you. What do I got? Who's here? 717.
Yes. And then 416 for pilot.
416. Ryan.
4438 Northwest Fuji on a red and color two-door car. Occupied unknown. Tag 2.
511 attachment.
Where's Innocence Boulevard? Oh, it's gotta be right here. Oh. Alright, Miss Oleander, you want to play my second favorite game? Well, first off, do you need a lawyer today? You do have the right to remain silent. Anything you said or did or do, I mean, will be used against you in a court of law. Got the right to an attorney. Can have that attorney present during any and all questioning, but I don't intend to ask you any questions. And if you can't afford an attorney, one can be appointed to free of charge by the state if it is available. Do you understand them rights? Miss Oleander. Did you heard any of that?
I did not.
Oh, shit. You want to... Dang it. I did Mirandize you. Do you need to hear them again, or do you know your rights? What is it? I don't need to ask you any questions anyway, if I'm being honest. Do you want to play my second favorite game, or you want me to just give it to you straight? Would you say it, ma'am?
What's the game?
Oh, my second favorite game is called Guess My Charges. Actually, it's my third favorite game. My second favorite game is Does It Hurt If I Touch Here? My first favorite game is Should I Shoot Them? So this is actually my third favorite game. The game is called Guess My Charges, okay? There are some rules to this game before you consent to play. I'm going to inform you of the rules. Rule number 1 is, as a result of this game, I'm never going to add any additional charges. The charges in the system are the charges that I intend to assert or push. I will tell you how many charges there are. You don't have to know word for word exactly as they're written in the penal code, so long as you can explain them to a degree that makes sense. Do you understand?
I do.
Contingent upon your play, ma'am, there could be a prize if you are a winner of the game, okay?
Okay.
You understand? You willing to proceed?
I am.
I want you to know, ma'am, that I have been excessively lenient. There are many, many other charges that I could have pursued, but today we're going with 2.
So, ATM and evading by foot.
Which ones?
ATM and evading by foot.
Is that going to be your final answer, ma'am?
Yeah.
Are you sure? I want you to think thoroughly about everything that you did, ma'am.
Oh, we didn't do an ATM. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
It's.
I mean, to be fair, there was an ATM in there that you did hack and tamper
So
with. That could have been an additional charge.
No.
Actually, when it's inside the store and they pull out their phone and said hitting it with a crowbar, it's called tampering and hacking. She can also be charged with resisting arrest.
It's because we normally get caught for the ATM, so my bad. Store robbery and evading by foot.
Okay, and for the record, that is fleeing and eluding by foot. You evade in a car and flee and elude by foot.
Thank you.
That's for next time.
Okay. And how would you plead to them charges?
Just getting checked over by the doctor.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hurt you.
Guilty.
Guilty. All right. I'm going to give you 2 options, ma'am, with your guilty plea and your winning of that game, which I was very nice. Let you think about your answer a couple of times. All right. I give you 2 options for your prize. You can either get a guaranteed 25% off of your time, or if you are feeling lucky, ma'am, I can I can lend you my 50-sided dice. It is very special to me. You will be giving it back to me because if you take it, I'm going to charge you with grand theft. It's very special, very expensive, okay? And you can roll that 50-sided dice and you can get up to 50% off. Keeping in mind, if you roll less than a 25, you're going to be getting less than 25% off.
I'm very unlucky, so I'll just go with the set 25.
With the set 25, that's fair. That's fair. That's going to cut you down from 40 months to 30 months with a fine of $450. Let's see if corrections is there.
Also, just to give you a status update on your friend, she's doing okay. She's just getting checked out at the moment.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
She'll be here shortly. Well, let me call corrections. PD to corrections.
Yeah, they just clocked. You're gonna hate this, but they just clocked out.
What? I literally just looked.
They're no longer under threat anymore.
What?
At least I don't see them.
What the hell? That's ridiculous. Really? Oh my God. All right, man. Well, it's going to be a local transport for 30 months, okay? I'm going to give you extra 5 off because I'm in a good mood. So it's going to be 25 months. You have any questions, comments, or concerns for me?
No.
If you had to rate my cadet's performance on a scale of 1 to 10, ignoring her usage of ladders, what would you rate her today?
A 10.
Oh, hell yeah. I appreciate that. Thumbs up.
Thank you.
That's lovely. That's great. Okay.
That's probably because you didn't taste
What's
it.
your PayPal today, ma'am?
What'd you say, sorry?
Your PayPal, your state ID, your favorite number.
PD 195.
320 is it?
Yeah, 320.
Alrighty. Also, just letting you know they're on their way here, so she's fine.
Also, I'd rate the other cadet minus 1,000.
That's because you evaded, so I tased you twice.
You tased me twice. Exactly.
I told you
You
to
deserved
stop, like,
it.
8 times.
I deserved it.
And then you started complaining that I was tackling you on the roof that you decided to climb on.
On the roof?
That you decided to climb on. That sounds like a you
What if I was
issue.
too close to the edge and I tumbled off and
I wouldn't have tackled you
cracked
too
my head
close to
open?
the edge.
And bled out?
We were in the middle.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
What if I, like... Okay, I'll think of anything else.
All right, you have an above average day, ma'am. Come out reformed, okay?
Have a good shift.
Always. That's so sweet. That's so nice. Well, somebody added everybody to the MDT for me.
That was me.
Oh, I don't even know the other suspect's name. I ain't added them or nothing.
I have this suspicion, but too wireless is it? So
I believe they said the first name at least was Sam.
Yeah, but then Sam Sparks is who it is.
Well, I'm gonna wait till Sam Sparks is here and it's confirmed so I don't charge the incorrect individual. That would be bad. Ooh,
Hi, I'm back.
Oh, hi.
Oh my god, welcome back. Sam Sparks.
Hi.
Is that you? I'm not high. I don't do drugs. I'm not into D-rugs.
Well, I said hi as in hello.
Alright, we're gonna add Sam Sparks to the MDT.
I can flee. I'm making everyone know because I'm not being.
I don't know. You saying that? You saying that?
Nope. The guy at the hospital said that I'm fine.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go put this stuff in evidence.
I remember what day it was, where I was. He did not shine a light in my eyes, which is probably the best.
Okay, and think apart from food, water, and bandages are in your lockbox.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if I like this jacket. It feels kind of too chunky.
I mean, you pair it well though. Like it's fashion. You pairing it with like the crop top, something more fitted underneath.
Yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't feel very me.
No.
But hey, at least I'm dressed as me and not Lily today. That would have hurt.
Like dressed like a cat.
No, I don't wear that cat head. It's kind of big and gets in the way, and yeah.
You want to check her charges? Make sure that you agree
can
with
I play your third favorite game?
Well, how'd you know it was my third favorite?
Well, because your first favorite is like show me on this doll where they touched you or whatever, right?
Does it hurt if I touch here?
Yeah, that one.
And what's my second favorite?
I don't remember, but I know that your other one is your third favorite game.
That is fair. That is correct. My second favorite game is called Should I Shoot Them? And we only play that when we issue weapons licenses. I play it very quickly by myself when I'm chasing suspects in the field. It's very quick. Quick games.
Okay.
I didn't consent to play. Tell me the rules of the game.
I have to guess the charges that you're going to tell me. They won't be changed. And if I get them right, then I get time off. Isn't that the game?
Well, not entirely true. That's pretty accurate. It is contingent upon your plea, whether or not I can give you time off.
Well, I mean,
but that should have no bearing. Oh, well, you don't even know what I charged you with. How do you know that you did it?
Because I know what I'm charged with.
Okay, you're being charged with hijacking, bank robbery, attempted murder.
Is this like when you stood there that day and said that I have a warrant for attempted murder in front of everyone, and we all giggled about it? Because, like, I've never had one of those.
That's crazy. I would never play with something like that. That's insane. All right, you have 2 charges, ma'am.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so it is robbery and and evading. Sorry,
you know,
she wanted to rob an ATM to begin with. But...
Yeah, I see that. When she played the game, she said ATM robbery very confidently. I said, "Are you sure, ma'am?" She's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Think about what you did," and she was like, "Oh."
We wanted to rob an ATM, but they were all robbed,
an ATM in there. Well, I guess you was very thorough because she definitely did hit that ATM in there. But
did you charge her with tampering?
No, I should have. I should have charged her with a lot more, but I was in a good mood. Okay, so you're going with robbery and evading arrest. I did go with accomplice to the robbery today on the account that you were just at the front of the store actively threatening some hostages in the back and stuff.
Okay, well, it's still technically correct.
All right, how do you plead to them 2 charges?
I did it, and I'll do it again.
Oh,
sorry, there's a cadet hit. Guilty.
Okay, thank you.
Also, hi, nice to meet you. I'm Sam.
All right, do you want the 25% or you want to roll a dice?
I would like the 25%. The dice have not been kind to me.
You know, that's what she said too. 25. I'm gonna round it up. It's gonna give you 12 months off. Yeah, or down, whichever way. I rounded up the 11 point. 5
yeah,
months to 12. You're welcome.
valid.
Gives you 33
Heck
months
yeah.
at that Bolingbroke State Penitentiary. Do you have any questions, comments, or concerns for me today?
No. Is the DOC? Am I going for a ride in the car?
No, there's not.
Oh, okay, that's valid.
Listen, they was literally, I looked, and then I called for them, and they was gone. They're like ninjas.
That's
Okay.
fucking hilarious.
They're like your friend when she went running around that building and disappeared up them ladders in the middle that we didn't know where they went.
She's getting shockingly good at foot chases. Like, I'm a little worried.
I don't know. I was able to hit my taser shots on her, so.
Oof. All right. What's your PayPal today?
175.
Any questions, comments, or concerns?
No.
You've had to rate your arrest experience today on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being fuck Kelly Price. I hate the police.
The bit I remember, or
that's
the
a
bit
1.
I don't?
Or 10 being, Kelly Price can be a bit much, but...
Actually, that's true. Am I rating experience 1 or 2 from this evening?
Wait, what was experience 1?
The one I can't remember.
Oh, I don't know.
I
can't remember it.
Sitting in the car with Layla was pretty great. That was a good old 8 right there. That was a good old 8.
Oh. Well, you can't give us less than a 10 unless you give us areas for improvement.
Oh, okay. Well, I was still going to jail, so that kind of took a point off.
Oh, you can't take points off for that.
I was avoiding saying she took off the goggles, and it caused a problem.
What you should have told her don't take off the goggles. How is she supposed to know?
It's on my bio. It's been up for ages.
It doesn't say don't remove my goggles.
Okay, yeah, fine. I guess you could tell Walker that he messed that one up then. Because he put that there.
Hang on.
Hey, I love you. Don't put anything mean.
All right, you
Yeah,
make better choices, okay? You have a good day. Enjoy your stay. Come
I
out
have no better
reformed.
choices. I'll see you guys
That's
later.
unfortunate. I'm sure you will.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, so much work. Think I'm done? Absolutely not. They were delightful.
Ain't gonna lie, though. Yeah, that was a clean trace. So it was fun, honestly. So
that was way better than anything else. I feel like I used to see her all the time, rummaging up at the what do you call it?
559-1041.
The Sisyphus Theatre.
What?
I feel like she used to rummage all the time up at the, what do you call that place? Is that the Sisyphus? No, the Vinwood Bowl. That's where it is.
Vinewood Bowl.
Yeah, that's what I said, the Vinwood Bowl.
You're saying Vinwood, not Vinewood.
That's what I said. 408-635 Romeo Nancy. A vector?
Yeah, that's what it was. I'm kind of surprised that they normally last longer, but I guess the item she was hitting kind of took it out a little bit quick, so.
Yeah, that car was definitely a lot easier to keep up with Miss Sparks driving. All right. Oh my God. Oh my goodness, it's a long description.
KKP, all my evidence is in. Do you need anything else from me?
I do not. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
No problem. Okay.
What about me?
Thank you, guys.
Actually, if I could get you to write the report, that would be great. I'm just kidding.
Sanchez? Okay, see you later.
No, I think you should talk to you.
That's crazy.
Here, I'm
especially when you know how
put
much
this
paperwork
in
I've been
here.
doing. Hang on, I'm seeing what Kelly's putting in there now. I feel like she's about to write 717 Wyatt Sanchez was primary.
Exactly.
Listen, I would say my driving was better on that one, okay? A lot better than this morning, so.
Perfect. Okay, well, I'm gonna head to VPD. I need to finish up some paperwork, and then it's gonna be bedtime.
Alrighty. Have a good one.
See you later, guys.
Have a good one.
Kelly,
Have a good
am I good, or you need anything from me?
You are good, thank you.
Alright, the evidence Lily had on her is in the evidence locker for you. Have a good one. 717. 717 back in.
416 is gonna be 76 to VPD.
So after that entire encounter, I do have a few questions.
All right, I got some answers.
The first one is, I do have the fingerprints on me, so what would we do when we have evidence?
I will show you. Follow me. It's a little bit different in every police station. I just happen to know where it is here. Perfect. We'll go in here to the evidence room. You do this in any evidence room from any police station. Don't ask me where you would retrieve the report here. I only know where to retrieve a report at VPD, if I'm being honest.
Okay.
But here, you want to walk up to here and flex your e-muscle and submit it for testing. Anytime you pick up evidence you want to put in a flat pack, you can look at the way I labeled that one. I just did it quickly. It was the location, the date, and what it was. So you want to submit it for testing, you should be able to select that specific flat pack. I don't have any to send, so they're not going to let me send it. It's going to generate a report within usually about 18 hours unless you get it expedited.
What, dead on
and there's
Main? If
very
anyone is
few
interested for whatever
reasons
reason,
to get it
I don't
expedited.
know why you would be. Carlos Rubio's swearing in is going to be at the Marshall MCD building at the top of the hour.
And I will show you where to pick that up. Do I happen to have a report on me? I don't. I'm sure I got a report. We'll go there because we're going to debrief there because it's getting late for me.
Desk right outside the evidence room?
Yes, that's perfect. That's exactly where it is. It'll generate a report for you, and we'll go and we can look at one. Basically, go back in 18 to 24 hours. It'll stay there forever if you don't ever pick it up. You don't want to just leave stuff in there because then you get really confused when you submit evidence later. Basically what I do is I go to that report. You can copy things right off of it the same way that you copied it from the fingerprint scanner and looked up Miss Oleander. And you can search that in there. I'm sure those fingerprints going to return to her because she was apprehended and she won't wear no gloves. And then I just update the incident report with, forensics were collected from the scene, reports back, demonstrate fingerprints matching to suspect, insert name here, and, paste in the fingerprint
Okay, perfect.
result.
Do we put the paper, like the evidence report itself, into
the evidence locker? Yes, you do. And the way you do that is you pull up your MDT right here in the evidence room. You'll navigate to the specific incident. You'll open it up, and then there'll be like a little blue open evidence locker on it. And in there right now is going to be, you can't get in there because I'm in there. But you should be able to get in there now.
Okay. Her crowbar and her notes.
Yes.
Okay.
Item seized. Let me see. Let me see. I just gotta finish this report right quick. What's your email address? Let me see if I can find you. No. Can you send me an email? That way I can send you these reports.
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect. I don't know why I couldn't find you. There you go. You don't have to use that by any means, but I keep this record for training purposes, and also it's been very useful for me in investigations. It's a lot easier for me to control F in here than to go through every arrest report for a specific individual, so long as I have processed them and written the report. But this is every report I've written in the year 2025. So there you go. I don't know why I write it in here. I come from a day and time where typing into this MDT was bad news. And it's just a habit that I have.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I'd be a little bit worried that maybe there might be like a spontaneous update for the MDT and all my work would be lost.
Oh my goodness. There we go.
One oh nine's gonna head over to the shots.
So 717 can route with.
Back 2.
Five 9 will also attach to the shots fired.
Back 2.
Whoops. Let me fix that. This part is kind of tedious. I'm sorry about that. I do like to be thorough. The only thing I got left to do is put my... Well, paperwork's the most important, because if I didn't have facts and evidence to back up all of my charges, it wouldn't do me no good.
Yes, ma'am. I really do understand the importance of it, and like I said, I'm a very organized person, so the paperwork side of things I'm very thorough with, so.
My recommendation is, unless there is a priority call needing additionals, I don't know what that is.
416. I'm gonna be with the Bravo.
Fire rescue PD.
All right, perfect. And there they go. I will always write my report right away. The sooner you write the report, the fresher it's going to be in your mind. And you're not going to be missing important details. A couple of pieces of evidence that I always make sure to include. It's going to be the registered owner of the vehicle on scene.
Me too.
So I'm always going to physically go to the MDT, look up that plate.
404 is fine.
Where's it at?
Fire rescue, we're asking for his official status, so we're going to require a response from them.
I include that as part of my evidence, as well as the dispatch alert. Something really easy.
Yeah, what's your...
Hold 1 second.
What's your 20?
Maybe you'll find it helpful.
We're at VPD.
Where in VPD?
If you pull up on your tablet and type in /dispatch, instead of holding Y on your tablet and scrolling all the way through, because that call was a hot minute ago, right? You don't have to scroll all the way through and try and find it. If you type /dispatch on your tablet there, let's go and bring up a map.
Code 4 to roll.
If you're familiar with the state and know the location of it, you can select it right there on that map and it'll pull it up for you. It's going to be just south of Olympic Freeway, that little red blip there. It took me a hot minute to figure that one out, but it has been a life changer for me.
Yeah, it feels like that would save a lot of time compared to the scrolling through the many dispatch calls we get.
Yes, absolutely. Of course, then you get the ones at the square where everybody drives with their stolen cars. Crazy, right? And if you've been on duty for a hot minute, you can, while you still have that /dispatch up, sometimes your dispatch alerts can bog you down. You can hit clear all. It'll clear everything out for you and kind of make you feel a little bit better about life. Let me see.
Yeah, that's a lot better. On average, for a call like this, about how long do you think it would take you to write a report?
Well, I've been multitasking. And I could have did most of it when we were processing, but I was busy running my mouth. I'd rather talk to somebody than sit there and not talk to them and worry about writing my report there, if that makes sense. I'd rather talk to somebody. So I usually wait until everything's done. Then it takes about maybe 10 minutes or so.
Okay.
It depends on how long it lasted, etc. One thing about your reports, especially if it's going to court, somebody pleads not guilty, you should always write every report as if it's going to court. That way, if something do go to court, you're not upset and it don't seem like extra work. Just as part of the job. But every time in every one of my reports, I make sure to clearly articulate within the facts or body debrief of the report, as well as supported with evidence every charge that I'm asserting. So I didn't say that they was robbing a store. I say what I observed. There was 2 people in there. This person was breaking into the registers. The other one was negotiating. They had hostages. They weren't just evading. They were traveling away from officers from the scene of the crime, you know, at high rates of speed. They crashed, etc., etc. Just describe in as much detail every element of each charge. And then also, if you got a picture of it, that's great. Something I appreciate about... Oh. Oh, no, that's wrong. There we go. About this state is officer testimony does have some weight here. So if you don't necessarily have a picture of it, that doesn't mean it didn't happen. You can still charge them, but you better make sure that your debrief is very detailed. Does that make sense?
Yes, ma'am. And I'm noticing it's also written in third person. Is that to make sure that there's no confusion?
Yes. Debriefs are written in third person if you are adding a statement, a witness statement. So if I was the primary officer, I was like, hey, I didn't see what happened with Miss Sparks. How did she come into custody? I knew because I witnessed her surrendering on the sidewalk. But if I had not witnessed her surrendering on the sidewalk, I would have had Miss Diaz write a statement, and that statement would be in first person. Witness statements are in first person, and then the debrief is in third person, and that's just because it's a, what's the word? I always confuse them. Objective. It's an objective account, so there's no I or me. It's just the facts and what happened. Whereas a witness statement is more your personal experience, if that makes sense.
Yes, it does.
All right, well, we went to that call. But that was a good one. I liked it. Listen, maybe I'm different than most other officers. I just am not a huge fan of, especially them heists. I feel like there's nobody for me to talk to there, really. Unless they tell me they want free passage and no spike strips and no helicopter. And I suck at driving. I hate driving. So I'd rather do anything but go there. So that's just me.
Small calls are important too.
Oh, they're my favorite. They're the best. Get the best experiences at the little call, let me tell you. Listen, people like, what's the word? They're not a fan of traffic stops. I don't believe I've had a traffic stop that has not been more interesting than any robbery I have ever been to in the history of my career. I just love a good traffic stop. Plus, they're a good opportunity to, you know, get to know somebody in a different capacity, if that makes sense. Here, let's get to walking. So we gotta go debrief. Like, I usually get a little bit more discretion with the traffic stop. They don't necessarily need to be arrested unless they go on felony speeds. Then they should, you know that they deserve to be arrested. But I got a little bit more leniency. Can make contact. You know, show them a different side of law enforcement. Also, what do you think of my hat? You think I'm pulling it off? Think it suits me?
Yes, of course. I think it looks very professional. Brings the outfit together.
Do you think I look intimidating? I'm intimidating, scared. This is Ryan Russo.
When writing a report, what dictates what officer it falls on to write the main portion of the report?
That's typically going to be whoever is the primary officer of the incident, and that is whoever gets on scene first.
Poodles are agents of Satan.
And that's the officer that's going to determine all the charges. But obviously you can ask for input, make sure, because maybe it was a bigger incident and I didn't see, you know, that entire pursuit of Miss Oleander, because they was up on some crazy rooftops that I didn't know how to get to. So if she would have started punching or something, I would have had no information on that, so I would have to consult the other officers for information that I didn't directly witness, and they would then need to put in a statement to support any other charges. And it's also important to be thorough, so I did make sure in my report to include that Miss Sparks did have to go to the hospital after having a seizure or something to that effect. That wasn't Ms. Diaz's fault, though. I'm gonna be honest with you. I wouldn't, even if I would have looked at her MDT profile and see that she was photosensitive, I'd have been like, she ain't a plant. She don't photosynthesize nothing. I don't know what that means. And if she didn't articulate, hey, if you remove these goggles, then I'm gonna be sensitive to this light and have a seizure, then, you know, that ain't my fault. Does that make sense?
Yes, ma'am. I'm just glad that everyone was okay.
Me too. Me too. I think she did update that note, though, so that's good. Who knows? I think she did.
Yeah, I believe she did. She said that she was going there.
I'm gonna be honest with you, though. If I needed to update her mugshot, I'd be like, listen, ma'am, you gotta close your eyes or something, because I need an unobstructed view of your face for this mugshot. I hate motorcycles. I don't chase them. If I'm being honest, I usually let natural selection take care of most motorcyclists. You have no idea how many I've seen T-boned at an intersection. Excuse me, sir! You are not in a lane. Can you not be in my lane? Oh shit, the light were green. It's yellow when I went through it, though. Any other questions?
Yes, actually. I was looking over our little, you know, handbook, and at what point during that call would we have called it code 4?
Oh shit. Are you getting on me? I didn't call it code 4. Dang it.
No, I'm not getting on you. I'm just for my knowledge, you know, for future scenes.
Oh, that's a great. I should actually clear tackle one. Oh, I did. Wait. We were on tag 3. Maybe you're still on tag 3.
Oh, probably.
Yeah, I'm notorious. If there's ever somebody just sat on the tag and it ain't you, it's probably me. A good time to call a code 4 would probably be... Oh, shit, this ain't my car. When we have both suspects in custody. Actually, no. Probably when we finish processing. Or when we dismissed at least the other officers. Once they were securing the seals, I guess. But then it escalated to a seizure. So let's go to my office. Oh, well, that also works. Or you could close your eyes. I don't know. One or the two. Just dim the lights. Welcome to my office. It's perfect. I'm waiting on furniture, okay? I put in a request. It'll be here eventually. But yeah, probably after Miss Sparks got done being taken care of and brought back to the police station. Something else, I don't know. Oh shoot, that was the wrong thing. Throughout that processing, I wasn't the initial officer to search Miss Oleander. I knew that Mr. Sanchez had searched her. However, I was getting ready to put her in my police car, so I want to make sure she don't got nothing on her that's going to hurt you or me or herself while she's in the police car, and I'm putting her in there, so that's my responsibility. I'm going to check her pockets before I put her in. When I brought her into the cells, I made sure to check her pockets one more time before I uncuffed her in case I missed something or in case she maybe picked up something at the hospital. Because guess what? I was getting ready to uncuff her. If she had anything illegal she wasn't supposed to have on her, that's on me. So it ain't that I don't trust her. I don't trust myself. I don't trust Mr. Sanchez. I just don't trust nobody. When in doubt, I'm going to check it out.
Yes, ma'am.
If somebody says I already been searched, guess what? I don't care. I'm doing it again. You lost your right not to be searched no more when you're in the police custody. Because I had probable cause to arrest her. If I only had reasonable suspicion, I guess I wouldn't have been searching her at all. But she was under arrest. Oh, no. You definitely crashed into me, by the way. Listen, I was blocking that whole roadway, though. There was maybe enough room. Who knows? All right. Any other questions?
Yes, another question I had would be, we heard gunshots on scene. If somebody were to have been injured during that, would we have collected evidence of that?
Yes. Yes, we would have definitely collected evidence. Hopefully, they would have stayed behind and got some medical care instead of getting in the car and driving away. Now, if that's a little bit weird too, because it was a store robbery. Ravi was okay. I don't think anybody was injured. I did see some blood on the ground, but maybe it was spilled tomato sauce. However, if somebody's shooting inside a bank and there's an injured hostage, yeah, they definitely not gonna be leaving that scene. 9 times out of 10, we gonna breach them. But it was a store robbery, and there was no indication that anybody had been seriously injured or anything of that effect. Okay. I don't know if that makes sense if I'm describing that or articulating that as good as I could.
Yes, ma'am.
You got lots of good questions.
I'm trying to make sure, I got all the things so I can succeed in the future. Because I'm a tactile learner, but I need to see first before I could do.
I like you a lot, ma'am. You remind me of me. That's the way I learn. I like to ask lots of questions. Because asking the questions is you coming up with questions that's meaningful to you, helping you to better understand something. I love that. That makes my heart happy. Let me see. Any further questions?
I'm trying to think. I did have. Oh, I noticed that one of the other officers that were on the scene with us, when they were doing the vehicle, they flagging the plate. You said there was a quick way to do that.
Boulevard, westbound.
What was the quick way again that you had told me?
You have to be in a car to do it.
From our laptop and our vehicle.
Yes, from your laptop and your vehicle. If you have the plate locked, the front one or the rear one, depending on which plate you have locked, it is
304 is 1041. I can attach that.
Alright, sounds good. It's gonna be tech 2.
559 can as well.
Oh, shit. Hold on, let me... Oh, it's going to be flag F plate for the front plate or flag R plate for the rear plate. It's a slash flag. You want to type it in there. Slash flag F plate slash flag R plate. It's all one word together. And you can also, again, check the registered owner by doing the same thing, but instead of flagging it, you're checking it. Check F plate and check R plate.
And just to double make sure to go over those charges, we charged the robbery because it was a store.
That
we
is
were
correct.
kind enough not to charge them with the tampering of the ATM.
Yes. It would only been for Miss Oleander. Would have been charged with tampering. I guess, no, I don't know if maybe. Yeah, I probably could have charged Miss Sparks with accomplice to tampering, since she was on the scene and did help skedoodle away by operating the vehicle. Very rarely will I charge that. I am a firm believer in charging everybody with the crimes that they do commit. However, I do take into account also their behavior during the incident. So if they would have been dickheads, insulting me and battering me and all sorts of things, maybe if they try to stab me, you best believe they're going to get the, I'm going to throw the book at them. And I actually pull out a literal book and I swing it at them. Of course, not to hit them because that would be a crime. I can't go punching suspects in custody.
Oh,
that would be bad.
Of course not.
I did also charge Miss Sparks as an accomplice to the robbery because she wasn't actively breaking into any of the registers or anything. Now, if Miss Oleander would not have got out and fled on her Lamborghinis, took her Subarus up that building, and continued to run on foot, could I have charged her with fleeing and eluding on foot? Or do you think she would have just got the robbery?
I believe that she wouldn't have gotten the on foot. Would she have gotten the same charges as Miss Oleander then? Because they were both in the vehicle leaving the scene?
No, I would have definitely still charged her with fleeing and eluding on foot. And the reason for that is they are committing a crime. I did definitely, and it's just a Kelly Price thing, I advised them that they were not free to go. They did negotiate for that, but at that point in time, they are committing an unlawful offense. They are evading from law enforcement who are intending to arrest them. And she took her Lamborghinis all the way to that car and got in it as a passenger. Only the operator of the vehicle can be charged with evading arrest, and anybody else is fleeing and eluding on foot to that car.
Okay.
And we don't typically charge them with both evading and fleeing and eluding on foot unless they're separate incidents. So if we had lost them and we had identified Miss Sparks and found her later and she took off running on foot, then she could be charged with both evading and fleeing and eluding by foot. But because it was all the singular incident, she was only charged with evading arrest.
Okay.
I sound like a fucking robot. What's wrong with me? I don't know if you pulled out your camera on that scene. Even if I see somebody else taking pictures on a scene, I'm still going to pull out my camera and I'm going to take more pictures because you never know. You can never have too many pictures, right? Maybe I'll catch a different element of the crime that maybe they missed. And when I'm taking pictures on a scene, I'm looking real hard, making sure I'm documenting any tattoos that I can see. I'm looking at what kind of shoes they're wearing, if they're wearing gloves or not. Any bit of evidence that I could possibly use to identify somebody after the fact, I'm going to make sure that I'm going to document it as well as every element of the crime. So every time she went to a different register, I took a picture. When she went over to that ATM, pulled out her phone, started tampering with that shit, took a picture there. And then I always try to, when they're getting in the car, take a picture of who's driving, that way in case they get out and run on foot. Everybody running different directions. Well, it's real hard to remember sometimes who was the driver. Well, I got a picture of it. It helped me remember.
Okay. Very simple question, and I pretty much already know the answer to it. I'm just confirming. Whenever we have somebody in the cells, we do see if there's any DOC on duty and call them for transport.
Yes, and some people will tell you, oh, hold on, let me see, 22. Some people tell you DOC don't want to transport if it's less than 20, 25 months. I'm still going to call them. Just as a courtesy so they can say no or yes. I'm going to leave it up to them. The same if I'm doing a traffic stop. I'm never going to be like, no additionals. No, I don't need you. And when in doubt, I'm just going to call it out. Give somebody.
109's going to route to the latest store robbery. Going to attack 3. Can take 3.
304.
Same thing with public works. Even if it's a car wrecked right outside of the police station.
3 times with a shotgun, and then he stabbed him in the neck.
Oh, shit. Oh, good opportunity. You want to pull up the cameras?
717, show to 38, code 4. I'm going to be transporting a 95. The BPD Cat 2 is now available.
Yes.
All right, if you hit your tool belt there or go to police actions, hit more. You can pull up the security cameras. I want to tab down to convenience stores. You can only do this inside of a police station. And I believe it's Encino or Barbarino. I'll check Encino. It is Encino. And it's a very grainy picture. One suspect inside.
Cash, you heard what I relayed over radio, just in case?
Yeah, big shotgun blast, wounded neck. We're on our way.
Okay, perfect.
What are you doing? Are you going to attach or what?
I'm going to bed. I was just looking at the cameras.
You've changed, you know that?
Do you need me to assist?
Trying to see what kind of vehicle that is out front. I can't.
How many do you need?
1 on tech 3.
Look like a car. I don't know.
I'll take him off inside. Oh, you got a spider.
Oh.
You're doing great.
Crouched.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
All right. Well, that was a lot of fun checking out them cameras. I always take a picture of those for somebody. All right, let me see. I'm ready to if you have no more questions, I'm just going to go briefly over our shift, the things that we did, because I like to be thorough. We started off, we kind of briefly went over what you felt most confident about, what you felt like you needed to work on. I didn't see you driving. You probably going to be able to drive the next time you go out. If not right away, it should be shortly thereafter. Staying not very forgiving, especially if you're going off-road. Just keep that in mind. And I'm going to be honest with you, and you can see in that pursuit, my favorite part of a pursuit is being that inconvenience, running in parallels. And the better you know the streets, that was pretty savage, and are able to listen to that radio, the easier it's going to be to run them parallels. But I'm not a strong driver. My job in a pursuit, number one, be that inconvenience, but number two, I want to make sure that I'm close enough to that pursuit that I can get out and assist my officers should things go south. So if they would have got out and started hurting my officers, I would have been close enough there when they gave out that I could get out and assist. Hopefully keep somebody from getting injured. Let me see, we went over the loadout requirements, made sure you had all of your evidence bags and police equipment. Went over the importance of being consistent with those things. We also went over how to set up your radar and explored all those fancy buttons on there. I don't think you'll have to go over that part again. You'll just have to turn it on and set up your front and rear radar every time, though. We also went over setting up your Regia and how to swap tags. Then we went over the dispatch alerts and how to navigate those, doing it quick and easy way, and then finding the all of the GPS locations, and then how to route to those locations and find how to GPS to them, and also how to do that quickly to the last alert. I do have a note here about navigating ladders. I'm just saying there was an incident where you fell off the. Are you okay?
I'm all right. I think I just need to, after briefing, go and lay down for a little bit, and I should be okay.
Okay, well, I will tell you, I approach ladders very cautiously, okay? I kind of scooch up to them real slowly. Sometimes if you look, through your eyes, it's a lot easier to get on that ladder. And there's just some rooftops where I don't know, no matter what I do, I can't get up on the ledge, go down the ladder, and it just ends poorly every time, and it makes me sad.
Yeah, I feel like a time or two I'm gonna have a bruised hiney on a few of these calls, I'll be honest.
Well, thankfully, not that many people go up the ladders, usually, but I say that, and then every suspect you chase on foot is going to go up a ladder probably now. I'm sorry for that. Anyway, we went to a store robbery. That was a lot of fun. We arrived on scene. I'm sure you went over negotiations during your training day where you observed it. I got out of the car. Usually, if I'm by myself, I'm not immediately going to get out. I'm going to wait till another officer arrives. But since you was there with me, I felt safe and comfortable because guess what? If I go there by myself, I could be just like their next hostage. They could be like, oh, sucks to be Kelly Price today. You coming in here with us. That would make me sad. I don't want that to happen. Delegating roles on scenes. I usually like to do everything myself because I want to make sure that it's dead. But you can definitely, and I did with Ms. Diaz, delegate her to flag that car for me. I definitely took pictures of it. Introduced myself, made contact with the suspects. She was making me a little bit nervous with that knife, and I did articulate. Stop getting so close because you're making me nervous. You don't got to be very far away to hurt somebody with a knife. So I was actually really too close, but you was there, you would have started blasting if you needed to.
Yes, ma'am.
I always like to get proof of life, even at a 24/7. If they say they got a hostage, well, I need to hear them. I need to know that they're okay. So if they don't make a sound, how do I know you got a hostage and know that they're okay? Well, they made a sound, so I knew that they were okay. And then assigning pursuit order, also very important. I'll let them decide. I'm going to be honest with you, one of the hardest things for me, even now, being primary on a robbery scene, especially if there's a lot of different officers there, and it's even more difficult now that everybody in the same department. I'll be like whoever's in that Stainier or in that Buffalo or whatever. I don't necessarily know everybody's name. Okay, do your best. Identify them by mustache, white hair. I don't think they're going to be offended. And if they are, they ain't going to tell you because they ain't told me. So hopefully I'm not going around offending people by calling them by their physical identifiable features if I don't know their name, okay? I'm terrible with names. I have had to look at your name 3 times, Miss Russo. But I feel like I know it now. But if I see you tomorrow, I might not remember. Forgive me. If I don't write it down 500 times, I'm probably not going to remember it. I'm sorry.
No,
it's just me.
Okay.
I'm like
You'll
a
get your R&R
goldfish.
time soon, little Ryan Russo time, little relax really.
Perfect. All right, with all of that said, we answered a lot of questions. We did some processing. I did offer those suspects, and you don't have to by any means play my third favorite game with them. I just do it to be a little bit more lighthearted, especially with smaller sorts of arrests. That helps me understand that they know what they're being charged with, and helps me be a little bit more less Kelly Price, because I am very by the book when it comes to a lot of things. And I got a reputation on the streets to protect, so I tell people to make sure they say that I was an asshole, even if I won't, because I do got that reputation to protect. But that's just me. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. One thing I did note, you asked a lot of great questions, and I enjoy that. That shows that you was paying attention. So now it's test time. Are you ready for the test?
As ready as I can be.
I'm just kidding. There's no test. That was a test. There's no test. I can't even be asked to make up questions because I'm so tired. If you had to rate your training experience today on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being, I hate Kelly Price almost as much as the criminals, but I'm probably not going to kidnap or rob her or threaten to stab her. Or 10 being, you know, she can be intense and a lot, but it was an enjoyable experience and I learned a little bit. Where would you rate me today?
Well, as you told Miss Sparks, if I got nothing to tell you to change, obviously I got to give you a 10, so 10.
Oh my God, that's perfect. That's why I get everybody. Because you can't give me less than a 10 without areas for improvement, and then that makes them have to think and work. I don't think it's fair to give somebody the, well, I don't just give out a 10. Well, that's not fair. If you can't tell me what to do to get to a 10, then you shouldn't give me less than a 10. Right? That
Yes,
seems
ma'am.
fair. Alright, well, I'm going to wrap this up and eat my spaghetti that I got in my locker in a cooler. It's not just sitting in my locker. That'd be weird. I'm going to get this report read. It has been a pleasure. It's not a requirement, but there is a FTO feedback form that helps us make sure that we got a good FTO program going. Helps us to identify any deficits or, you know, areas of improvement in there. And also helps us identify all of our great FTOs. So you could fill that out in all of your spare time and also review them reports if you want. Not a requirement, but I just found it useful to give to people in case they're not on duty and I need to stop talking, but I talk a lot. So if you're just bored and sitting and want to review some reports, you could do that in your spare time too because you can't access the MDT when you're not on duty.
All right, thank you. I really do appreciate it.
All right, I'm going to stop speaking now though because it's late. You have an above average night. And for whatever reason, a sunny day, okay. And now we're going to awkwardly walk the same direction. 106, show me going 10-7, 10-42. Have an above average night.
Thank you for service.
Oh my God, you're welcome. I never know if I should say you're welcome on the radio. I do it by force of habit. I just feel compelled to say you're welcome. What's up?
What's up?
I recognize this individual as Mr. Sanchez.
How's it going?
It's going above average. Above average. I arrested somebody tonight. 99. Did you get him with first degree speeding?
Yeah,
felony.
I just released him. Jensen gave him 50% off, so. Because
well,
I didn't even have to ask him to hop out of the car. It was Caleb Jackson. He hopped out of the car and immediately just let me cuff him, so.
It was like, yeah, I know what I did. I deserved that shit.
Basically. So Jensen's like, okay, I'll give him 50% off, so.
Oh, that was nice. Let him serve his time at his sales.
102.42, stay safe.
I appreciate that.
Thank you for your service.
Nice.
Thank you for your service.
We just get this.
Yeah, that chase earlier was a good one, though, still.
That was a good one. I liked that one. That was one I didn't mind participating in. And by participating, I meant that I was actually a participant. That was a beautiful block that I made on that. Well, I don't even know what road it was. Up in them hills, though. I read them like a book.
Not her saying she didn't hit you when she clears that you ran into.
I know.
I was like, what do
to
you
be
mean?
fair, I was blocking like the whole road, but she was like, nah, fuck that. She had plenty of time, too. She was like, nah, I'm making it.
You know how tempted I was to, like, kind of, like, bump into her, but I didn't hear you either, like, when she said that.
That's alright. She was having a rough go of it anyways. I could play it back for you, ma'am. You hit the booty of my car. Oh no.
I will say I'm very appreciative that the first call that I was on, they were quite easy to handle. They weren't any of the troublemakers I'm sure we're gonna run into where they give you
Wait till you run into Pink
Gang.
Oh.
Who?
Yeah.
I got stabbed by them yesterday, so.
Oh, you mean they was playing tag? You know, you're not old enough to remember that. Maybe you was. Yeah, I had a bench trial with Paint Gang one time. They was all holed up inside of a building, and they all came out with knives and started chasing down officers with knives, trying to stab them. And it wasn't attempted murder because they was just playing tag. That's what the judge said. That was stupid. That was the stupidest ruling I ever heard. I was like, they are actively chasing them and swinging knives at them. How is that not attempted murder? But it is now. It is attempted murder. No, I was alright. It didn't hit me that hard.
That's just baffling, but alright.
Well, that guy ain't no longer a judge, so maybe that means something. I don't know.
Who was it?
The Honorable Magnus McCready.
I've heard a little bit of things about him.
And to be fair, when I argued that case, he was up against Mr. Matt Murdank, who was quite notorious for spinning a lovely, lovely story. He was a good defense attorney. Annoying, but good. I appreciate good, annoying defense attorneys, though, because they make me bitter. Well, ain't nobody to raid tonight. Why not? Where's everybody at? I don't have nobody to raid. I felt bad too, but y'all was good to handle. But I'm gonna go to sleep now, and ain't nobody to raid, so I'm gonna leave you with this: have an above average night and a sunny day. What is this? Wait, there was a subsea. I'm sorry. How did I not know that? Oh my God, is my alerts not working? I don't know. Thank you though. My heart is happy.
As soon as possible, preferably if we can directly after we finish processing. What is the maximum amount of time? If
48 hours.
Okay.
And if you don't do your report within 48 hours, you might get lucky and don't get caught by who are them people that check the reports? Auditors. Yeah, auditing. That's the word. I couldn't think of it. Auditing. You might not get caught by auditing, but if it's something that's going to court, you also have 48 hours to finish your report and get that docket posted, and you don't want to not post that docket because that is bad. There's an automatic strike. And a strike won't end your career, but it don't look that great. So I always try and do it right away. That way it's fresh in my mind and I can have the most accurate report that I could possibly have. Anyway, I'm getting ready to go. Have an above average night. Have a sunny day. We'll be back tomorrow. I might be so tired, but I'll be back. Bye.